Anytime I'm given the opportunity to talk about what happened on the 20th of October 2020, it gives me another great joy because I never knew I would sit down here today. There is a barricade in front of me. As I was waving my national flag, chanting national anthem, of a sudden I just see my blood just splash the barricade. I battled with death for 7 hours. All of them that were examining my chest, they said they've never seen my kind of case before. For a bullet to penetrate somebody's chest, it did not touch any vessel, and nothing is holding it, and it just hang. I joined this Endsars protest willfully because I see them as responsible people, and I saw youth among them, just like I am. And their reasons also give me that motivational spirit to say, join them, Nicholas. And immediately I joined them at Lekki toll gate. We come out voluntarily to pick up the dirty, clean the environment, and always make sure the environment is clean. From morning till night, we are always there. On the 20th October 2020, the DJ announced to us, with the protesters, that they got a message that some people will be coming to chase us away from the toll gate. And that they could be soldiers, they could be police, they could be whatever. But if they come with their uniform, that all we need to do, we should not fight back at them. That they will share Nigerian flag for us. We should just sit down or bend down and be waving the Nigerian flag while chanting national anthem. Although me, I was close to the barricade at that Gede side, near the Lekki roundabout. I picked the tea down to that side. All of a sudden, I begin to hear gunshot, like knockout. And I saw people running helter-skelter towards my direction. And I was just like, what happened? Guys, why are they run? Why are you guys running? Why? And nobody could even answer me. So I begin to go close in order for me to know why these people are running. Then, all of a sudden, I now begin to hear the sound of the gun. And I use my sense to know that, okay, those soldiers, they have come. Because when I look towards the Lekki toll where the DJ truck is parked, and I saw Nigerian youth waving the Nigerian flag, and I said, okay, although maybe they have come and it is the time for us to wave our flags. Then I now, because people who were running around were being hit by bullets. So me now, and I feel that the safe place for me to run to is to join my rest colleague protesters that were chanting national anthem and that were waving the Nigerian flag. Because I was with mine, I now went and joined them. Then I began to wave the national flag. I began to shout Nigerian anthem. Although I saw two soldiers, about 3 of them, in front of me, they were just shooting periodically. Sporadically, they were just shooting, bullets were just flying like fly. There is a barricade in front of me. Then, as I was waving my national flag, chanting national anthem, of a sudden I just see my blood just splash the barricade. The time the bullet pierced my body, I did not even notice it. It was my blood that splashed the barricade. That made me know that, and I touched myself. I said, blood. Hey, they don't shoot me. Then I saw one of my namesake close to me at that Lekki toll gate, and he's the one that knows me. And I rushed to him and said, Nicholas, they don't shoot me. Nicholas said, hey, they don't kill one of us, they don't kill one of us. Then DJ Swish was still with the truck, beside the truck. And I said, I think they don't shoot me now. Waiting at the fear bullet for again. So while the bullet was still flying, I just passed. I was supposed to be hit with bullet, about 5 bullets itself. I was supposed to collect about how many bullets. But God so kind, no any other bullet touches me till I reach DJ Switch. And I say, man, I've been hit by a bullet too. And I say, hey, ambulance. From then, they now pick me. Because I was shot early, at the early stage. 7 o'clock, they not meet me at Lekki toll gate. That was how they rushed me to that hospital. And they said they don't have accommodation for me. That they don't have bed for me. That everywhere is filled up. That the only thing she can do, the woman said, the only thing she can do is to just give me first aid treatment. She cleaned it and poured liquid of honey inside. Then used a plaster and bandage to bandage it. Then she now gave me an injection to sustain me to the next hospital. We check another hospital again. They said they cannot admit us, that the hospital is filled. That we should go to Granville Trauma Center at VGC. 2 a.m. now they admit this guy. And they all take me to the emergency ward. You give me oxygen. They gave me injection, they gave me drip. These people are just like my second God. That on the 22nd now, they now took me to their theater, where they now went and operate my side here. All of them that were examining my chest, they said in the history of their profession, they've never seen my kind of case before. For a bullet to penetrate somebody's chest, it did not touch any vessel, and nothing is holding it, and it just hang. The pain I experienced during this treatment, if I reach my enemy to experience such pain, I forgive you. The bullet begin to go down to an extent that if I stay like this, the bullet shoot out. You can even feel it. You can even touch it like this with your bare hands. Till now enter my flesh at the back here and swell up as if you want to come out. Then that was when they now see that where the position of the bullet is now, they can operate it without causing any complications. And I called Madam Dabira, who was assisting me then while I was on hospital. That one that you were hearing her voice shouting on stage that, don't run, sit down. That lady, you were hearing her voice that time on the 20th October 2020. She's Mrs. Dabira. They operated me, and my junior sister, who is a police, she was there with me in the hospital. There's a place they arranged for us. So from the hospital, we now go to the safe house straight. So by the grace of God, we are in the panel now like this. I'm a driver by profession. It is driving work that is sustaining me since I came to Lagos, over 15 years now. I sustain with driving work. I've worked with many companies. Since that time, on the 20th October 2020, I have not worked since that time till today. How I feed, how I clothe, it's only God that is sustaining me. I cannot lift everything. Up to today, as I did like this now, I'm still feeling the pain inside. The very day they removed this pipe from my body, this tube, that very day was the day they discharged me from Last Suit Hospital. The wound was still fresh when they discharged me. It was only, my loved ones, friends, relatives that were just buying me drugs. You understand me? And I keep taking. At the point, they get tired. You know, nobody was looking at my face anymore. Even the driving work I'm doing, to twist myself, I cannot be doing that on steady for now. And even if I have to even force myself to do it, my driver's license got missed. 25,000 I did it. It got missed with my phone at Lekki toll gate that night. What even made me know that soldiers are around is the shooting. Soldier man with the camouflage, they were there at Lekki toll gate, they're shooting. Until when the bullet meet me, that is when I know that this bullet is not even a rubber bullet. This is life bullet. I lost a lot, but I thank God I did not lose my life.